Alright, how's everyone doing? And dang it. Flight Sim's not working again. Of course it's not. There's always something going on. Hopefully my audio doesn't sound like super crap, because I had to edit a bunch of audio settings there on the stream. Why is it not working? I don't understand! Okay, well I guess we're just doing display capture this time. Yeah, whatever. It works. So who all we got in here? We got Drippy, of course. He was like number 2 in the chat. Braden was first. Skyman, of course, went some of the usuals. And then the raid from Forder. How you guys doing? We're gonna be on VATSIM today. Which I gotta get this plane started so I can even tune up frequencies and stuff. Actually... Aw, we don't have ATC today. That's disappointing. Well, we'll at least have Unicom to talk to some people. And I need to get Track IR over here. So let's do that. Harriet Van Beek, how you doing? And Cold Nebo, I saw you over there in Forder's chat. Alright, now we're loaded up. And this is actually a different 172 than what you find in the normal flight sim. Because, you know, you can see it's got the prop lever, which a normal 172 doesn't, but this one actually exists in real life. You're fine? Nice. Alright, do I have the throttle set up right? Yes, I do. Okay. We'll get the battery on. Of course, the Garmin starts up. And then I'll turn on my nav light. It's got a physical button for that one. Nice job on the presentation. Thanks, Jeff. Also, how are you doing? Yeah, me and Rich, we put that together over the last few days. Okay, we have fuel on both. The fuel valve is in. Bring that in a little bit. We got fuel pump on for a couple seconds. And off. And of course there's all this checklist stuff here. Sure, we check the fuel selectors. It's not really something you do in the flight sim. Controls, we'll check those out the window. And then even back behind us, you can see that up there, and the rudder. All back there. So we check those. Flaps, props. Well, we'll start the engine and then I'll get that going. We'll bring this back. Hit the starter, mixture in, engine started, except the audio's not working right, so let's fix that. Because it's quiet. Alright, there we go. We'll get the other avionics on, the alternator on. This screen comes on, you initialize it. And then these things, they enable after a few seconds. Our cruise altitude today is going to be about 7,500, maybe higher, because we'll be going over some mountains. And I need to look at what runway heading is and all that stuff, or if anyone else is around. Let's tune Unicom, see if we hear anyone. Which, I need to grab my comm unit thing. But I had taken off since I wasn't flying. Okay, 122.8 is Unicom on VATSIM. Plug that in. Doesn't seem like I'm here. Oh, there's a guy taking off. So there's someone out there. And I'm gonna turn on just daytime. For this kind of flight, I don't think nighttime is really that applicable. Clouds are not looking too hot. We should be able to stay low enough though. We'll look up some weather here in a minute. Let's go see here. Weather. What is today? It's GA Tuesday. We're in like the Denver area. What's this airport again? See, I have the chart over here on the tablet. It's Kilo Papa Uniform Bravo. Let's see, will this thing work, or is OBS just messed up? That's working. That's good. We're at Pueblo.
Pueblo
Man,
traffic,
not
Cloud Club
Tuesday?
666, 2
What do
miles
you mean?
east. We're going to be on our left turn now, climbing 5,
Is that
sorry, 6,000.
Napashi?
This is our last call, Pueblo traffic.
It looks like it. That could be the scenery, though, because I installed some scenery for this airport. So that could just be scenery, which it probably is, since there's the cones around it.
That's traffic. Pilot Code 2112 is overflying the field at 6500, departure to the north, about to field.
Okay, so we have winds. Looks like we're taking runway 8. 8 right, I assume, because 8 left is pretty small. We have winds 8 knots, overcast at 2,000 feet, and that's AGL, so we're going to stay pretty low for this flight. It's not exactly the best of day to go flying VFR. Everybody knows your call sign, right? I don't remember, actually, to be honest. Sorry to say. Well, yeah, you use it every time. There's a lot of call signs I gotta remember, because there's so many people that come fly while I'm, like, controlling and all that. So we're down here at Pueblo. We'll look at the weather. 2386 kilo. Oh, okay. So they're just clouds here. The clouds clear up as we head north. Because we're going up towards Cheyenne, I think it is? I gotta go look at the briefing here. Which, yeah, CYS I think is Cheyenne. And we would have had this whole briefing if we would have been in the voice chat for the pilot club. There we go, we're here. Phone makes every stream laggy. Oh, that sucks.
No. Crap.
There we are. So let's see here. There's no ATC online in this area, which is disappointing.
Well, today's
There's
going to
a
be
few
an
people that are
adventure.
departing. We do have to avoid the, let's see here. This Charlie of Colorado Springs Municipal. Gotta go under the Bravo via the flyway here, which these charts are available on SkyVector. And then we'll keep heading north. We'll make a stop at this airport, which is weird. It's towered, but it's a Class Echo. Apparently, there's only like 3 of them in the US.
The ILS, which, or like, what transition?
I'm gonna mute them for a bit. All the other people we're flying with. Yeah, I think we're just gonna get over here and just start flying. So we have our charts up. We're gonna go and taxi out via Alpha, crossing runway 35. Should be it. So we are in general aviation parking. That's like this whole area, it looks like. Except for some hangars off to the right. And some other hangars off to the left. So we'll just say from GA parking when we announced it on Unicom. Oh dang, I mean I hit that. Dang it. That's fixing this. See, we'll get our beacon on. I should have had that on already because the engine started. Taxi light on because we're ready to go. Parking brake off. Start taxi now. So this is a turbocharged Cessna 172. So we gotta watch out for the power. And because we're up higher, I'm gonna pull back the mixture a bit. Oh, there's another guy there. Look at that. He's kind of in the way. I'm gonna go over this way. So I'm not hitting his tail or his left wing. We're gonna go out via Delta, actually. Pueblo Traffic Pilot Club, Churi 41, Cessna 172. Taxi in runway 8 right via Delta Alpha, Pueblo Traffic. Yeah, I know I'm kind of ignoring all the yellow lines here. But we'll follow this one now. Now that we're getting out of the non-movement area. Oh, Killian, wait, you weren't following until now? What the heck? The heck is up with that? Also, it didn't play the whole thing of you following. That's weird. Anyways, we'll turn left here on Alpha. And then we can see the signs for the runway right there in the hold short line. Up, turn. I'm not even going that fast. There it is. I don't know why it didn't do it for. Here we go. Pueblo traffic, Pelican Tree 41. Rest of runway 35 at Alpha Pueblo. There's no one on final or anything like that.
Pueblo traffic, November 2386, Kilo. Aircraft type Cessna 172, Skyhawk, taxiing to runway 8 right via Delta Alpha Pueblo.
Thanks for your time on Howard Stream. Yeah, it was pretty fun there. Looks like we might be setting up to do another thing next week. Possibly. We'll have to see how that pans out, though. Especially because I have college starting next week. So that's gonna get a little close, so we'll see. Okay, I'm gonna pull over here while I go through the little checklist thing. Tops are at 10,000. That sounds like he's far away from the airport. Gets all staticky. Alright, we have... Prop is up. We'll get a notch of flaps down. Not that we really need it. How do you get that map on the top right? That is a program running on the iPad I have here. And then I have this whole thing here that will display it on the stream. And then there is a program called
Pueblo traffic, November
FS2FF.
2386, Kilo, taxiing through runway 35 at Alpha Pueblo.
Yeah, there's a program called FS2FF that can send the data from the sim to the tablet so I can see where I am. It's a whole setup there. Okay, mixture, we have that. Actually, we need PTOT heat on because these clouds especially. Actually, what's outside our... Yeah, -2 is cold. Carb heat, this plane doesn't have it, I don't think? Yeah, it doesn't. But it doesn't really matter. Lights, we have our taxi light, nav and beacon. Trim, and abort plan. Well, actually, we're not done with that yet. So abort plan, of course, if we need not getting airspeed, we'll stop on the runway. If we need to, we'll just keep going if we're already past rotate speed. Or V2, I think it is. Is that what that's called? Oh, look at that. There's a Braden, I think, behind me. Coming on up. I mean, I don't really do these briefings very often, but in this plane I feel like I should since we have the whole checklist for it. And takeoff clearance, we're out on Unicom land. So we don't really need any kind of takeoff clearance except for calling out on Unicom. Can you do the same in, I believe, in SimToolkit Pro? Kind of. SimToolkit Pro's never worked for me. Go ahead and get the landing and strobes on since we're about to go into the runway. Pueblo traffic, Pelican Tree 41, Cessna 172, taking runway 8 right. Gonna be VFR to the north. Pueblo traffic. Okay, we're not hearing anyone else. No one's on final. No one's announcing themselves. Except for the guy that's behind me. We missed the rest of the crowd that was coming out of here. Fortress stream went a little bit longer than I would have expected, but it's okay. Wouldn't be the first time I've missed a briefing, although usually it's because I forget to undeafen in Discord. Oh, Shrap, how you doing? Now we'll go for that full power.
Pueblo traffic, November 2386, Kilo, holding short of runway 8 right, Pueblo.
There we go. Pull back the RPM because that's going into the red. Pull back the power a little bit. You don't need full power when you're off the ground. Try and get up to at least a couple hundred feet off the ground before I retract the flaps. Level traffic, Pilot Club Tree 41, clear runway 8 to right, part of the north on the left crosswind, Pueblo traffic.
Global traffic, November 2386 Kilo, lining up and taking off, runway 8 right, Pueblo.
Okay, now I'll go over to the actual sectional chart here. Oh, we got a couple follows here. Who all we got? Sometimes it's hard for me to read them, especially while I'm flying. I need to make a little bit more of a left turn here. Not go up into the clouds because we are VFR. We got Simmery. How you doing? Yeah, I need to keep the plane under control. What the heck? There we go. Of course, Drippy with the overspeed. You like it better than Volanta? Yeah. Yeah, Volanta I don't really do much either. It's just, this is more of what an actual pilot setup would look like. With the thing up there in the corner. Except they'd probably be using Garmin Pilot or what's the other one called? ForeFlight. Yeah, Garmin Pilot. It looks similar to this, I think, but this is kind of the free thing. I think from the same company.
Pueblo traffic, November 2386 Kilo, clear of runway 8 right, and heading out to the north, Pueblo.
Oh, what the heck? Why did I just get ice all of a sudden? That's not good. This plane doesn't exactly have any heat anti-heat or anything like that. We might be landing early, folks. So if it doesn't clear up here in a sec. It'll start to clear up. Like, bro, I look outside the plane for 3 seconds. Also, I gotta avoid that, hole over there. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be clearing up. It's -3 outside. I think I'm gonna turn back and go IFR. In maybe a different plane, actually. Looks just as pretty as yesterday's do. Wait, what do you mean just as pretty as yesterday? What? So we're turning back. Maybe gonna switch to the Cessna 414 or something. That's got some good anti-ice. I'll slow down a bit too. Level traffic, Helicopter 41, about 4 miles to the northwest. Gonna enter left base, runway 8 right, Pueblo. Yeah, that's not good. I even pulled the heat over there, trying to get that going. It's not exactly working right, so we're gonna go back and land. Just a check to make sure no ATC is on. Nope. Not in this area. I mean, the ice is slowly improving, I think. But yeah, I'm gonna get a plane that actually has some anti-ice. Plane ain't working correct. Yeah, my plane at least. I mean, no, it is working correct. And the ice is slowly clearing up, but I still don't trust it. We're gonna go with something of a bit more anti-ice. Oh, look at that, and then it just clears up just like that. I still don't trust it, though. There's icing conditions. We're not gonna slow down. Runway's over there. Pueblo traffic, Helicopter 41, Cessna 172 on about a 3-mile left base, runway 8 right, Pueblo. All this is in. Prop is forward. Go line up for the runway. Let's see. Selectors were good. Lights are checked. Mixture's checked. Fuel pump, come on. Abort, I mean, we have a really long runway here. If we have to go around, that's, or if we have to, yeah, if we have to go around due to a problem, I mean, that's a whole different story. We can just, if we need to, we can put the power in a little bit to get the airplane going a bit. Cal don't have one. Gear, we'll start bringing in flaps. Landing clearance, nah, we're untowered, kind of. Level traffic, Pelican Tree 41. 2 mile final 8 right. Full stop, Pueblo. Airbnb, yes, you like it to learn. In the future, you can start your own Dutch school. Yeah, that sounds cool. VetSim can definitely help you out with that a little bit. If you guys have seen this whole thing before here, you might be watching Missionary Bush Pilot on YouTube. This plane actually included like his whole little thing inside of it.
Low
Which is pretty
traffic, November 2386 Kilo, turning left base at about 3.5 miles outside the airport for runway 8 right, Pueblo.
cool. I see him. So that's Braden. He's coming back with me. Yeah, we'll get not 2 notches of flaps. Not that we really need it. Also going a little fast. Gotta slow down. We'll just take the throttle to idle. We have a long runway. We're good. There we go. Pretty good on the landing. Of course, you guys for some reason can't see the whole thing right now for some reason. Don't do that. Okay, we're good and slowed down. We'll exit Alpha 4. Should be coming up over here. See, we're not clear of the runway until we get past the whole short line, just like Forder said in his whole stream he did there.
Pueblo traffic, November 2386 Kilo on 2.5 mile final, runway 8 right, Pueblo.
Fly Mavic, how you doing? Pueblo traffic, Pelican Tree 41, clear, runway 8 right, gonna be taxiing into parking via Alpha Pueblo. Alright, we'll go up here and we'll change to a different plane that has some good anti-ice. We'll probably file IFR and go up above the clouds, even though I really was looking forward to flying around the Class Delta there, or no, the Bravo of Denver. Luckily, the Cessna 414 is a lot faster. Alright, here we go. I'll kind of just turn around here. Cessna 414 is a great choice. Yeah, it is. It's one of my favorites. I just thought I'd take something different today, and take something different didn't like me. Okay, turn the key, mixture off. Get all the stuff turned off. Oh, flaps weren't even up yet. Should have been. And there we go. We'll go back to the main menu. We'll choose the Cessna 414. We might be able to catch up to everyone else because the plane goes a little faster. Alright, this always takes forever to load, of course it does. Alright, where's the 414? That's the King Air. Must be up top. I could have sworn it was near the bottom, but I guess not. I must have passed it. What the heck? I know it's installed. And I got some new planes recently, so my list got reordered. I used to know where everything was, but then you add a new plane and it's like, whoops. Am I dumb? Where is it not? Oh wait, duh, it's this. It's just got the different image there, because the one of the liveries I have. So we'll go for that. And respawn over here. We're not gonna do live time today. Because of all the ice. And then because this plane has 2 propellers, we gotta reconfigure the Bravo. Luckula, how you doing? Haven't seen you around here in a while. You're around. Alright, now let's try this again. Why is... something's on. What's on? Oh, it's the GPU, isn't it? Yes, okay. That makes sense. Okay, get the battery on. And the avionics. Not that it really matters, because we have a GPU out there. Alright, wait, if I remember right, you can't do the battery. Yes, you can't do the battery with your physical switches. What you flying? We're flying the Cessna 414. For G8 Tuesday here, which I was a little late to, because I just did this whole big presentation thing. Squawk mode Charlie. If ATC comes on, they can see our altitude. The second you looked up, you realized it. Okay. Alright, oh shoot, wait a second. I forgot to configure it. There. There we go. Gotta turn on the fuel down here. We'll start one of the engines. Oh, wait. Sometimes having a lot of planes you fly and a lot of stuff, it gets annoying. Start priming the right engine. Power on. We'll come up to speed. And I like to bring this down to half to help not foul any like spark plugs or anything like that. Maybe even a little lower because we're in a lower or higher atmosphere. And we'll prime the other engine. There's that one. You hate the panel of this plane? Which version of it though? Because there's a bunch of them. I just have the one for the 750 right now. Of course, if you have the default 530, then it may not be as fun for you. I mean, I like using that one though. Here we go. We got a tune 122.8. There's that. Bring down these. They're warmed up at least a little bit now. Oh, I should have pulled this. Dang it. I always forget to do that. I always forget to pull the cowl flaps. Every time. Oh, and that should have been on. Whoops. My bad. We'll get our... not retracted. Extended. So it's easy to turn on once we get down close to the runway. Alright. Let's go. And this plane gets pretty loud, so I'm going to turn down the volume of it. Level of traffic, Pelican Tree 41, Cessna 414. Taxi in the runway 8 right via Delta Alpha. Pueblo traffic. No VATSIM? No, this is VATSIM. Oh shit, I forgot to connect it. Ah, crap. Or forgot to hit connect. Whoops. Luckily, I'm not on a runway or anything like that. We're fine. Yeah, there's him back there. Go ahead and turn off that. Pueblo traffic, Pelican Tree 41, Cessna 414. Next runway 8 right, Delta Alpha. Pueblo traffic. Which this plane gets real loud. I hit the wrong button. So I turn down the volume a lot of the time. What the heck are you saying there, Drippy? What the heck is EXD supposed to be? My taxi light needs to be on. Whoops. It's like XD? But, oh, you literally spelled it out. Pueblo traffic,
Pueblo traffic, November 2386 Kilo. 5 citation CJ4. Taxing runway 8 right via Delta Alpha. Pueblo.
It's supposed to be GA Tuesday, isn't it? CJ4. Oh wait, I gotta... No. Am I not transmitting? Wait a second. Oh, am I com? Why am I on com too? There we go. Level traffic, Pelican Tree 41, Cessna 414, press runway 35 at Alpha. Level traffic. Just a jet, don't worry. Well, you're definitely gonna pass me up, that's for sure. Taxi into a general aviation park. Yeah, they can, but that's not the whole point of this whole flying day.
Pueblo traffic, November 2386 Kilo, crossing runway 35 right at Alpha. Pueblo.
Pueblo traffic, Pelican Tree 41, clear 35 right at Alpha. Pueblo. Alright, we'll get flaps 1 set. Ready to go.
Pueblo traffic, November 2386 Kilo, also clear 35 right, Pueblo. Or Alpha 2. Pueblo.
Oh gosh. Pueblo traffic, Pelican Tree 41. Taking runway 8 right, via far departure to the north. Oh gosh, Pueblo traffic. Whoops. Yeah, where's P.O. Boss Ben? He hasn't been here in a little bit. Need to get him back in here. I just realized, is my fuel isn't even good. I'll be stopping at the next airport at least. I'm not even lined up, what the heck. Here we go. Bring that forward a little bit. Alright. Rotate. Maybe. Oh yeah, it's thinner atmosphere. That makes sense. You not him what? Yeah, P.O. Boss, he's always been here. Gear up. definitely need to refuel at the place coming up. Because I'm dumb and didn't check the fuel. Totally professional pilot. Luckily, we have a few stops. Local traffic, Pelican 341, clear, runway 8 to right, gate for departure to the northwest, Pueblo. We'll bring the power back.
Pueblo traffic, November 2386 Kilo, lining up with runway 8 right, Pueblo.
There we go. Bring up the flaps, because I always forget that in this plane for some reason. Make sure our anti-ice is actually not all of it, just only the ones we need right now.
Pueblo traffic, November 2386 Kilo, putting the throttle to Toga and taking off, runway 8 right, Pueblo.
Can't see him for so. Oh, yeah, I barely see him over there. Barely. Oh, don't want to get too close to the clouds. We're supposed to stay VFR. I'm gonna give some autopilot here. We're not gonna go up to 75,500. Looks like it's 6.5 because the clouds, right? 6.2. I'll go, yeah, 6.2. And yay, there's ice. Anti-ice is on. Bring the heading bug to where I'm headed. Autopilot on.
Pueblo traffic, November 2386 Kilo, departed runway 8 right, and departing to the northwest, Pueblo.
Clear from way 8 right, I think. Why is that flashing? That is not a usual thing. Is it because the anti-ice? No. Why is it flashing? Never seen that before. Oh, wait a second. Maybe this. That's not even it. What is the minimum height for IFR? It depends on where you're flying. Oh, wait, it's a... wait, why is that green? That's weird. It's usually supposed to be red. So it's yaw dampener. I forgot to turn it on. Okay. Hopefully once I get a little more north, these clouds will clear up a little bit. I looked at the weather earlier. Okay, so we're supposed to follow this road here on the way up north. It's Interstate 25, I think they said it was. So why is my plane not holding altitude? That should. So this is zoomed way in. I'm gonna be able to see the road though. Oh, looks like there's a whole survey thing I gotta do for the area I control with. Let's do that later. Also, Needing, I bet you he went to sleep. He was over there in Taiwan doing his whole thing. There's worse clouds up here. Is this 3 mile visibility? Because that's the limits for VFR. So there's like a light layer of clouds here, there's a thick one over there, I think. Well, hopefully this will work out. Don't want to have to ground us early. So I'm gonna try and slow down a little bit. We don't need to go full steam ahead. So let's see here. Where's everybody? They're all pretty far ahead of us. A bunch of them are getting up there close to our destination. We'll see how this goes. What the heck is over there? Why is that dude just put his name as his call sign? Why? It's weird. Like a bunch of them are doing some landings in this area or something. That's why there's a group of them. Just a couple of them going the wrong direction, and yeah, this is not. This is getting worse. I can still see the ground though. This thing has a radio altimeter. We are 800 feet off the ground. So technically I could go about 200 feet lower if I needed to. Yeah, this is not VFR. Why are the clouds this bad? Oh, yeah, that's some bad clouds. Over here on this tablet, we have overcast at 500 feet. It's 10 statute mile visibility apparently, but that's on the ground. I still need to land and get fuel anyways, then we'll go IFR, I think. So luckily, I know how to do IFR, so I can do that pretty easily. Just keep following this highway. Slow down a little more. This place called, Butts. Fort Carson apparently is what they actually call it. We are, it looks about 5 miles out. Fort Carson, traffic Balcom Tree 41, Cessna 414, about 4 miles to the southeast. And full stop. Carson traffic. I don't know the runways. I realized that partway through that whole thing. So we have... We'll just go straight in 3-1. Technically you shouldn't do that. Yeah, we're not going to do that actually. We're going to do 1-3. Which I can barely see in front of me. Back over towards the highway. Actually, we'll turn off the autopilot. We're going straight. Yeah, what the heck is all this? Yeah, we'll need to look up those IFR minimums for this area after this. And Fort Carson traffic, Balcom Tree 41, Cessna 414, left downwind runway 13. Fort Carson. Yeah, this is not good. Turn a bit more this way. Offline practice / reattempt at learning to fly the A320. Nice. Up there's the airport. There's the tower. Freaking headache. Please send help. What is the... Oh, the A320. Yeah, I don't like it either. Drop the gear. And some flaps. So my lights weren't even on for some reason. They should have been. Yeah, we're gonna come in real low for this. Just because of the clouds.
Fort Carson traffic, November 2386 Kilo, on left downwind for runway 13, Fort Carson.
Should have called earlier than that. Just saying. Fort Carson traffic, Balcom Tree 41, Cessna 414, left base, runway 13, Fort Carson. gears down, flaps 1 is in. I'll be coming in a little faster than usual, so you know not to flaps at least. There's the runway. Yeah, definitely getting interesting, definitely. Especially with this high bank. Why is it beeping on me now? Gosh. What the heck? And Fort Carson traffic. Pilot up 341, 1 mile final, 13 full stop, Fort Carson. Don't stall on me, not like this. It's trying to. This is not a professional landing if I've ever seen one. Butter though. Nope, don't
Fort
don't lose it.
Carson traffic, November 2386 Kilo, turning left base, runway 13. Fort Carson.
Ah crap, we're gonna need a back taxi. Fort Carson traffic, back up 341, back taxi in runway 13. Traffic on the base, you might need to do a circle or something.
We will do that.
FAA is typing, what do you mean? Yeah, centerline wasn't too bad. Wasn't that bad. Get the flaps up. We'll go file IFR from here. Fort Carson traffic back up 341, clear runway 13, Fort Carson.
Fort Carson traffic, November 2386 Kilo, now turning left base, runway 13, Fort Carson.
FAA is typing, yeah, FAA would be all over this here, especially because I landed at an Air Force base. Okay, we're gonna go file IFR now. So, they gave us an IFR flight plan we can use, but that's for if we
Fort Carson
departed
traffic,
the
November
airport.
2386 Kilo, on 3.5 mile final for runway 13, Fort Carson.
So let's see, how can I continue this? Oh, we can just turn towards... Actually, that's not the best thing to turn towards there. We'll go direct Drake, I think. Delete that. We're departing FCS. Yeah, that should work. Just we're staying kind of out of the Charlie for the most part. Until we get a little higher, at least. Okay, that should work. FR, KFCS, KCYS. Departure time 02:35. We'll put that. Time en route. It's like an hour, I think. Fuel available. I don't know. Oh, that reminds me. I gotta put in more fuel. Cruise speed.
Fort
This
Carson
thing goes about
traffic,
200.
November 2386 Kilo. Evacuating runway 13. Fort Carson.
So you're evacuating the runway?
Yeah, I did. I don't know how to put that in better terms for right now. We're just gonna leave it at evacuating.
Are you back taxiing? Are you clear of the runway?
We are clear of the runway for 13 right. Or, no, just 13, dang.
There you go. There's your answer.
Thank you, sir.
Alright, that is filed. Now I gotta put it in the plane. These are dark. Glide. We'll bring that up to 10. Flight plan, set origin. I gotta put this on the other screen. We've got FC, or KFCS. Destination KCYS. Drake. Oh, there's a lot of those. Probably.
They also totally did not land just before the runway.
If it wasn't in a recording, you're good.
Okay, we're good then.
Oh wait, no. Gotta put in Drake. Road airway. This airway is Victor 83 to BRK. Wait, what? Airway we're doing? Wait a second. Oh yeah, it is an airway. Okay. To BRK. There's a lot of things in here. And I have an ABC order. They're probably in order of what you get to them on. BRK load. Next one. Actually. Victor 81 to BJC. She's even more. What the heck? And then direct Bini. There we go. That should all be fine. We'll do it. Ah, what the heck you doing with the creeper? Hey Dice, are you gonna go IFR? Just better hope no one comes on for ATC, because I know you don't know how to fly IFR. At least I don't think. No, you've been practicing in the Airbus, right? And we're going up to 10,000. Runway heading. Well, we're gonna take runway 13. LIFR. Okay. So we'll put it at 130. Approximate the heading. Can't do this thingy, wouldn't work. Oh, you don't know the CJ4 IFR? Okay. We'll climb out of here at around 130 knots. Oh, and I gotta fuel up before we go, which uses the fancy tablet. Oh, look at that. He's a Global Freight Airways, apparently. Which is weird, because I have the livery for that thing for the Pilot Club. Yeah, don't do this at home, kids. Don't refuel your plane while the engine's running. It's reserved for, like, military aircraft or something. Oh yeah, you don't have a Pilot Club call sign. Okay. Makes sense. Okay. Fort Carson traffic, Pilot Club 341. Taxiing to runway 13, the IFR to the north, Fort Carson.
Fort Carson, November 2386 Kilo, taxiing to runway 13 for VFR up to the north. Fort Carson.
You're like in my way, bro. Come on. What are you doing? You literally sat there right at the entrance of all the stuff here. 4 cars in traffic, Pelican 341 taking runway, or back taxiing runway 13, I-4 to the north. 4 cars. Okay, since I'm not getting the icing right now, we'll turn that off. We'll set our flaps 1.
Fort Carson traffic, November 2386 Kilo. We're holding short of one of like branch thingies for runway 13 right, Fort Carson.
Want to go fast, what the heck? What are you saying about Zero Idea 1? This is a flop, autopilot is randomly disengaging and never turning back on. What plane are you flying? That would help to know. That would help to know what plane you're flying. So I could maybe help you. Oh, come on, turn. Fly-by-wire A320. I don't know then. I don't fly it. Also, 33 Fox with the raid. How you doing? Okay, now we're going. 4 cars in traffic, Pelican 341, taking off runway 13. 4 cars.
Fort Carson traffic, November 2386 Kilo. That aircraft departing is past me on the runway, so we're going to be back taxiing runway 13, Fort Carson.
Now, usually you wait for someone to say they're clear.
Oh. Okay, we're holding short still.
And 4 cars in traffic, Pelican 341, clear runway 13 on I-4 to the north. Fort Carson. And I gotta
Okay,
re-put it
Fort
on
Carson
waypoints.
traffic, now we're taxing, or, dang. Okay, Fort Carson traffic, November 2386 Kilo, now back taxing runway 13, Fort Carson.
Back to power for climb. Okay, we are climbing, not losing altitude or anything like that. No, we're good for now. Wait, no, it's not going direct to waypoint. What the heck? Why though? Come on. Oh, it's still in heading mode for some reason. Okay, we'll get it approximately towards the waypoint. Direct. Activate. Nav. Now we're good. Okay. Oh, what the heck's going on here in the chat?
Fort Carson traffic, November 2386 Kilo, not stopping, and heading out runway 13, Fort Carson.
WestJet 1450, thanks for the prime sub. Welcome on board. Also, Kraust. Oh, wait, never mind, that's the bot just saying Kraust's name. Up, and we have icing. Get the icing protection on. We've already had it on. Oh, Kraust is here. Nice. Go ahead and nose down a little bit. Yeah, there's just some crazy clouds. Hey, Kraust, were you there during that whole thing with Forder?
Fort Carson traffic. Luckily that takeoff was not on video. Clear runway 13 for Fort Carson.
Gotta put in 2,000 for a default IFR. Squawk here on Vatten. You know, we're gonna make an executive decision here and go direct this other waypoint up here. We're about near 10,000 feet. That's our cruise altitude. That's what the beep was. Pull back to power for cruise. There we go. Should be good now. I'm gonna type in the whole flight plan over here. FCS Drake. That one maybe? That it? Yeah, okay. Drake Victor 83 BRK, whatever VOR that is. Victor 81 BJC Benny CYS. There we go. There's the whole flight plan. And some crazy clouds. I almost want to go higher just to try and avoid some of the clouds. I don't know. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna be right back. Currently there is no ATC online in this area. Kinda sucks. But hopefully, maybe we'll see them tonight, maybe? I don't know. But I gotta go do something, so we'll be right back. Hopefully the plane doesn't crash due to ice or anything like that. That would suck. So I'll see you guys here on the stream in a minute.
Colorado Springs traffic kind of area. Number 2386 Kilo somehow climbed up to flight level 200. We're gonna somehow try and make a 360 to descend to 10,000 for Colorado Springs traffic. We did though. My plane went to the Space Shuttle Atlantis now. Colorado Springs traffic, November 2386 Kilo. We have now descended to below flight level 100, and we're going to keep heading up north. Colorado Springs traffic. No, Colorado Springs traffic, November 2386 Kilo. My simulator crashed. Adios.
Alright, we're back. Took a little bit longer there than I thought. Kraust, no pilot. Rogue 414. I don't know about that one. Oh gosh. But you know when the family needs help and all that? And no ATC still. Dang it. That's disappointing. Of course, everyone else is way up in front of me still. I don't think I'm going to be catching up to them anytime soon. Your sim crashed? Ah, darn it. Actually, I can bring the power up a little bit. I've got plenty of fuel right now. We'll just bring it up to the power settings for a climb. There we go. Also, there is lots of snow and stuff up here. I guess because we are in the mountains, or at least higher elevation than where I live. Huh. Is the F-18 legal on VATSIM? Kinda? You just gotta fly it like you would a civilian. Like you would a normal airliner. So you can't go do in-air refueling or anything. That's like military operations. Oh, we'll be passing through the Denver Bravo here soon, it looks like. That's cool. Some dude just has a house up on top of there. Or a building or something. Some rich guy just went and claimed that little plateau. It's kind of funny. It's the wrong web browser. Alright, so we probably somewhere around here currently. We still have a little bit of ways to go. Like this leg here is 56 miles till there, and we get to the airport. Actually, let's check the weather at this airport, BJC. So, slight tailwind, for us at least. Clouds, of course. Alright. You know, something I wanted to watch was actually this video right here that I found earlier. This was from that San Antonio fly-in. I was trying to find where I am on here. As though it's a whole time lapse of the fly-in from a week or so ago. It was on Thursday, actually. So almost a week. Question is, where am I? Because I knew I flew in from up this direction. Of course, this controller, he's only going to start tracking people when they get close to his airspace. Which his airspace is like the final area for landing here. If I see Pilot Club 9807, I know I'm coming soon. Because he was with me. So there he is right there. So that means this one is probably me. I don't think he ever tracks me. Yeah, I think it was the other controller around that tracked me. Yeah, the call sign is Pilot Club, Tango Papa Charlie. Yeah, this was on Thursday. This whole guy. That's pretty cool. Actually, why is my tablet... No, it's not even low brightness. You know, for now, I don't need all the anti-ice, because we're not in clouds or anything like that. You were like, what? You're not on VATSIM tonight? No, it's from Thursday. Oh, and I forgot to put the Pilot Club livery on. That's disappointing. It's always disappointing when that happens. Now let's check out what all Pilot Club people are talking about. Actually, see, tomorrow we'll be doing ATC, so that's not gonna work out. Thursday, probably do something. It's like we're flying into Orlando. Sunday, yep, we're doing Sunday Fun Day. Along with, I might be doing some controlling on Sunday too. Because Sunday, there's 2 OTSs going on, some controller exams in ZID, which is cool. Might be doing tower under them. If someone takes tower, then I maybe do something lower. If not, I'll do tower somewhere else. Or I could just go flying around where they're being tested.
Ah.
What was that? Someone literally just said one word in frequency there. It's a little weird. Yeah, it looks like if we could see it, Denver would be off our right. Somewhere out there. Oh, making sure comms worked. Yeah, I don't know where it would be, but Denver would be out there somewhere. I should put that in. Pressurize the cabin a little bit. Ah, no, not that one. That's not what I meant. Did not mean to dump the air. Am I missing anything? Landing lights are in. Nav lights are still on. Always some of these. Oh wait, something I always forget about. The temperature in the cabin. Because that matters in this plane. It's just slightly cold, which is good. One-star rating for being just slightly cold? It's 60 degrees in the cabin, it's fine. Or approximately 60, I don't actually know. No, ambient temperature. Wait, what? That doesn't make sense. Maybe that, no, that's outside. So it doesn't say the actual number, it just says that. Yeah, it's a little cold. We're about to go in the clouds, so I'm gonna turn on the anti-ice. Wait, someone applied. Wait, where was this? Wait, so someone started something. so someone made a virtual airline in one of the groups I fly with, looks like. I've seen this. Have I? Oh, and it's for JP Logistics? You know, I've seen something like this for some other planes, and just because it uses the crappy G3X touch thing, I don't want to use it. And what's the point? I mean, the whole point of me flying this aircraft is that it's only slant alpha. It's only radio-based navigation. It's the whole point of me flying the 152. Low and slow and old technology, you know? Yeah, I think I might have saw it for the Beaver. Looks like it's the same guy. Where are we going again? We're going to... to Cheyenne, which is Charlie Yankee Sierra. Yeah, I think the one for the Beaver is the one that I saw. Wait, can you put it in several different spots or something? You can put it there or up high? Oh. Interesting. Oh, someone's over at Denver saying something. I couldn't hear him, they're too far away. Oh, look at that, he's back up in the air. Wonder if I'm gonna catch 1992 before we get there. Static Ash. What do you mean static ash? What's that supposed to mean? Looks like they're all landing on the westbound runway. I'll need to look that up here. Static as hell. Okay. There we go. Oh, and the plane's gonna turn to the right here in a second. Actually, for the destination, what kind of stuff we got up here? Looks like they're landing on runway 27. We'll see when I get up there.
Yeah, I was following 1496 and I had good spacing, and all of a sudden you're under me. It scared me for a second.
Yeah, I'm listening into the Discord now. There you go, the cabin temperature's still not good. It's improving now, though. Have they given out points yet for this event? No, they haven't. Understandable. Yeah, it's understandable. Still, we're doing runway 27. Looks like we should roll it all the way to the end, just to make stuff easier, I guess. Actually, no, we don't need to. We can just make a left off anywhere, really. That general apron, though, or GA apron, is a little far down there. What can we do about that? Were the winds at the destination again? CYS. Am I the only one who hears him? Radio check, man? Yeah, you probably are the only one. You're higher up than me, aren't you? No, you're lower. What the heck? What frequency are you on right now? That would help to know. So, runway 13 could work. I mean, it's a 2-knot crosswind. Any runway works right now. 122.8. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm 122.8. I'm on COM 1. So I need to put that on. You say you're behind? Is that what you're saying? I don't know. You know, where are we gonna go flying after this? Wanna go up to Boston, maybe? They got some people up there. Or actually, go over to SDF. I'm gonna go send him a message. You'll join me? Okay. You talking about going to Patterson Air Force Base? Where is that? Is that this one? That's Andrews. Where's Patterson? I don't actually know. A couple hours probably until I get bored. Well, you know what? We're gonna go and do practice approaches with him later on. That should be fun.
Traffic. Walker 3118, taxi 8 left, front of the ramp, via Lima Mike. Timber traffic.
Eddie is as in pat. No, why do you want to do pattern work? He's an approach controller. Do practice approaches. Or even better, do non-standard approaches into different airports. Into some of the untowered airports. That really gets him going. Like if I come over here, go over towards Louisville, which is here. Not to be a burden, looking to buy the F-22 Raptor and flight sim, wondering if you can help. I mean, I don't have it, I don't plan on buying it. Really the only jet I have is the what do you call it? The one trainer jet. It was with the Reno DLC or whatever. Yeah, the 22 Osprey. That's not a jet though, but it's still military. So actually, what approaches do we have into Clark Regional? Oasis 2-2 in the break. Yeah, you could literally do some overhead brakes in that thing. Ooh, I got a thing to do here. We're gonna do a thing with Cam. Last time I tried this with him, he's like unable or something like that. I'm gonna do it with him this time. You don't know why they made it so expensive? I mean, I don't know. Yeah, but I'm gonna go do that thing with Cam whenever we go fly over near Louisville.
G'day.
There's like, wait, 4 people departing? Oh, then no flight landed. Okay. You want to do what? And Ethan Collins, you have a good night too. You know, for you guys that are new here, come on over and join our Discord. No, Forder likes his teaching over on his stream for those of you that are from there, but we have our flying info channel full of a whole bunch of stuff. Like a PDF on the phonetic alphabet, pattern work thing, some VFR information, IFR stuff, radio calls for VFR people. You have like altitudes for if you're flying IFR. And this is actually the whole system I use for showing charts on the iPad and all that. How's the flight going? It's pretty good, Mick. How you doing? Of course, I departed a little late because I was doing a thing earlier, but that's all right. You landed? Well, I was one of the last ones to take off, so I'm still working on it. And I had to go back to the departure because I got a bunch of icing all of a sudden. Somehow took off first. Ah. Interesting. Yeah, so Mech, if you want to load up over in Louisville, I think we're going to do a bunch of random different practice approaches and stuff over there with Cam on approach. Or even, not even just Louisville, just load up any untowered field around there. Have you seen the fix V-Poop? What? Is that a VFR one, I guess? I bet it's a VFR navigation aid. Yeah, VFR navigation aid, I'm pretty sure.
Same broke.
Oh no. That is kind of funny. Looks like it's the convergence of all these different flyways. Okay, how much longer Tom's supposed to be there? Actually, I can calculate it on this app. I haven't used it in a while. Why does he keep saying that? Come on. Be a professional here. Alright, we go route, I think? Yeah. So we'll arrive at our destination at about 3:33 Zulu. That's about 20 to 25 minutes from now. I was planning on getting on SDF. Oh, you could do that too. That's an option. Practice Pro should help me bring some of your friends. Oh yeah, how you doing, Cam? See, you're lurking. Your plane wouldn't turn whatsoever. Oh, that sucks. So turn off the anti-ice again. Don't need it all the time. Definitely a little frozen out here. Actually, can the 414 do NDB approaches? Yeah, it looks like it can right there. So wait, if I find an NDB somewhere around here, can I tune that? Hey KW, how you doing? You have your first S2 tomorrow. What do I have in store for first training? You'll probably have some random guy wanting pattern work. What else? I don't remember what else, to be honest. Of course, you'll have some arrivals that approach will feed you. You'll have... I don't remember what else. If I just right-click around, I could maybe find a random NDB that's just hiding. Yeah, I'm doing good. I just had a whole thing with another streamer here. kind of a collab kind of thing, coming on and talk about VATSIM and stuff. Is there not one around here? Like, I just want to tune an NDB. Is there really none around here? Or Alpha. UR Alpha. Just trying to see if any of these have like any special approaches around. I'm pretty sure this plane can. Ooh, TACAN. Making SDW laugh. Yeah, you're suffering. Yep. Does Denver even have one? Oh. That's, I mean, I know major airports are going to be having VORs, but maybe they'd also have an NDB for even older aircraft to come in and land. For like emergency situations. Yeah, this part of the US has none of them. Okay. I need to... Actually, how long here? Got 33 miles. We'll probably descend about 20 miles out, I think. This is Sunday, so it's gonna be fun. As told by Hayden, there's no reason you should fail. Definitely need to practice your ILS vectors. Ah, okay. Are you really next to me? You're not supposed to be doing that, especially because I'm IFR. Yeah, bro, you're not really supposed to do that. Just saying. Actually, yeah, I can see you right there. 1,000 feet above me. You're right there. You're still pretty close, though. You shouldn't be there. Okay, I don't know what they're using as the active runway up here. Not, I mean, it looks like it's this one. What was that again? 27? Yeah. You're going slower than me? Well, you've been able to keep up, so you've gone faster at some points. You know what? Let's bring up ILS chart. Procedures, ILS 27. We've got... At least I can put in some information. Actually, I can do it over here. 110.1. There's that in. Approach course of 265. That's about right there. Technically we're supposed to do the procedure turn. At least if we come in from Hammer. Which actually, I'm gonna go ahead and go direct Hammer. ILS 27. Transition, Hammer. Load and activate. Direct. Hammer. Activate. There we go. Let's say it's gonna turn, right? It is. So let's see, we need to be at 7,800 by horse and koala. I mean, in this procedure turn, we can get down to there. Actually, I might not even do the procedure turn just because other aircraft around. We'll just go straight into it. Watch out for all the altitude, though. Trying to keep distance? Well, you're definitely too close still, I bet. You're slightly close. Get at least 5 miles behind me. I mean, 3 is the minimum, but that's minimum. We don't really need minimum here. Let's see here. For this airport, we are 17 to the south. Is 3 miles perfectly legal? Yes, I know. But, like, you don't want to stay right on the limit. Especially because his plane's faster than mine. He's in a CJ4. Going slow for some reason. Oh, some guy did a Honda jet. But he wasn't a part of our group flight, it looks like. He came from somewhere else. HDN, wherever that is. As long as he's 3 miles in positive, he's fine. Yeah, I know. You're in an F-18? You never changed your flight plan. You're still CJ4. And seemingly trying to maintain the same altitude.
Cheyenne traffic, Fox up 686, going to taxi to position, hold runway 31 for the arriving traffic, holding Cheyenne traffic.
Alright, here we go. Cheyenne traffic, Pilot Club, Tree 41, Cessna 414, about 15 miles to the southeast. Playing the ILS runway 27 at Hammer, Cheyenne traffic.
Cheyenne traffic, up from you. Not here, runway 27.
Don't really see the airport, not that we need to, we're IFR. But it's somewhere out that way. Of course, everything's white. Let's get a little METAR update there. So I'm gonna go ahead and descend down to like 8,000. As long as we're above 7,800, I think it was, we're good. Descend 800 feet a minute, it's good in this plane. And just like lower the power a bit. And then we'll announce when we turn like left base and all that. Even though we are IFR, it's kind of one of those VAT sim-isms. How the heck did I do that? I've never understood how you do that, how you get rid of it. Ah, there we go. That's good. Fine. Cheyenne traffic, Pelican Tree 41, Cessna 414, 14 mile left to base, ILS runway 27, Cheyenne traffic. Luckily this guy will be clear by the time we get there. and there's ice. No, I thought there was. I thought there was ice on the tips, but no. We're good. Now we're starting to turn towards that ILS there. I'm gonna go ahead and set this in heading mode. And down here, set that so we can usually use this. Slow down a little bit.
Cheyenne traffic November 2386 Kilo, 12 miles southeast, Cheyenne, for Cheyenne traffic.
That doesn't help much.
Cheyenne traffic, Pilot Club 1992 is clear up runway 27, now Bravo 3.
I see the airport out there now.
Pilot Club 686 departing runway 31, immediate left turnout, Cheyenne traffic.
Before we get to Horse. Horse is pretty far out there, so I can kind of just vector myself here a little bit. Go ahead and arm nav mode. What runway? 31. Or not, no, 27. Cheyenne traffic, Pilot Club 341, Cessna 414, 13-mile final, ILS, runway 27, Cheyenne. Yeah, I don't see where our friend Braden is out there. Don't see him. If I had the lights off, I could probably see. Actually, let's do that. Let's now. I don't want to do that right now. It's just about to end the flight. I don't want to put this all the way forward. Normally I would, but we're high altitude. Get some gear down for some drag. It should start turning on its own. Localizer needles coming in. Just I hope I put it in the right direction. Yeah, I did. Let's see, we will be about a 5-mile final here once I start descending.
Cheyenne traffic, Pilot Club 686, 3 miles to the west, climbing through 7,700, departing the area. Last call, Cheyenne traffic, see ya.
Cheyenne traffic, see ya. Hit approach mode before I forget.
Everyone have good landings.
Cheyenne traffic, Pilot Club 341, about a 7 to 8 mile final, runway 27, Cheyenne. I'll drop flaps now that we're set up on the approach here. And it's not coming in just yet. Divert the glide slope. We're waiting on it though. So we are at the above the 7,800 it tells you down here. Right there.
Cheyenne traffic number 2386 Kilo, On about a 14-mile final, runway 27, Cheyenne.
Oh, is he doing the ILS too? Actually, wait, I can use this to find the nearest NDB. What I was trying to earlier. Let me just turn this up. You know, I shouldn't really be doing this on final, actually. Can I find the nearest at all? No. Ah, whatever. But we are about to start descending. We should speed up a little bit though. Slow down a little too much. Let's see our friend behind us. Oh wait, all the lights need to be on. Sometimes I forget that. Cheyenne traffic, helicopter 41. ILS runway 27, 5 mile final, full stop, Cheyenne.
Cheyenne traffic number 2386 Kilo. We're going to be doing a 360 on ILS runway 18 to reduce speed and stay away from the traffic landing, Cheyenne.
Bruh, you're not supposed. See, there's a procedure turn for a reason. It helps with stuff like that, you know? You should have done the procedure turn.
19 minutes, who's crossing runway 31, going to general aviation number 2, via Alpha 3, Alpha 1, Cheyenne traffic.
Did you really say Alpha 1? Why is he going way back that way? Oh, whatever. Need to get better procedure turns. I mean, you can literally stick it in heading mode. And like, you know, start to no, you actually don't. You go the opposite direction of the localizer and offset a bit. And then after 1 minute, you turn around, intercept the localizer, and come in. I've done the wings IFR with the procedure turns yet. Oh, I need to slow down now. Cheyenne traffic, helicopter 41, 1 mile final, runway 27, Cheyenne.
Cheyenne traffic number 2386 Kilo on 8 mile final, runway 27, Cheyenne.
Is he calling it Cheyenne? It's Cheyenne, right? What the heck is that? Doesn't look right. Is the taxiway all bumpy there? Or is that just texture glitches? I think that's texture glitches. Okay, autopilot should have been up a minute ago. But we'll roll it out to the end. Oh, I'm floating. Well, higher off the runway than I thought, too. I'm just gonna try and make it almost all the way to the end before the jet comes behind me.
Cheyenne traffic number 2386 Kilo, 5 mile final, runway 27, Cheyenne.
He's fine. Cheyenne, what? I think I missed my taxiway. No, I didn't. We're good. Taxiway's right here. Cheyenne traffic, helicopter 41, clear 27. Taxiing to Parkin via Bravo 2, crossing 3-1. Cheyenne traffic. That includes spelling Cheyenne. Oh, okay. Did you say it correct? I don't know about that one. My flaps need to come out. I was only one notch of flaps? Dang. Okay then. lights back on anyways. I'm crossing a runway. No one has said anything to say I can't. No, where am I parking? I guess just any of these, really. Any of these should work. Okay, we'll cut off those and that. That comes off. The lights start coming off. Should be set. Oh, yacht dampener's still on, apparently. Even though it shouldn't be. Now we're good. Now, I think it's about time we go fly up with Cam. Actually, what's his name? Has he landed yet? Or is he still working on it? Oh, he landed. Right here. Bro, you're not even past the runway hold short line. What are you doing? Get past the line. There he goes. Oh shoot, we went through the planet. What the heck? Anyway, it's time to go over to Cam. They're holding short of the I mean, he was literally on... What the heck? Wait, they're holding short of the taxiway. Oh gosh. Pretty sure you still gotta go past the line. Oh, we have ground and tower on Robert. Wait, Will on tower? Dang. I'm surprised Will isn't up on center. Huh. Are you high? I don't know. Are you? You tell me. You know, I think I have a plan here. We're gonna run Cam through the ringer. See what he does. I'm not gonna say what I'm doing though, because Cam's probably here watching. Let's see here. Actually, what's the weather like in Louisville? Right, 17's, I can still do what I was gonna do. I just gotta simulate all the stuff here. We're going to Louisville. That's what we're doing. This is also going to be a challenge for myself, too, I think. It's the Reams rocket. I mean, that's the standard 172. It's not the one I'm looking for, though. The Reams rocket. There it is. And all the lag of all the textures loading. What are we doing in Louisville? You can do whatever you want. I'm just gonna go test approach a little bit. Test the approach controller. You can do the same thing if you want to. Whatever. You can do whatever you want. Well, within reason. Of course, you wouldn't, you know, bust the Charlie or something without contacting people. You wouldn't spawn on the active runway. Know at the top of your head what the visual / cloud requirements for broadcasting visual approaches on the ATIS. 5,000 feet. The ceiling has to be above 5,000 feet. Alright. Actually, wait, this is the G1000, isn't it? Yeah, okay, never mind, we're not doing this one. I need the steam gauges. I mean, sure, I can still do it with the G1000, but... Computer and phone hate Twitch, that sucks. Yeah, I gotta do the normal 172. Wasn't wrong about asking for something other than a visual when it was broken. So what is it? It's few. Is broken the next one? I know Overcast is the last one. So clear, few, scattered, broken, Overcast, that's it. Yeah, so broken at 1,700. Yeah, they should have been giving you something other than a visual. What controllers were that? Or was doing that? Just the standard 172. There it is. The Skyhawk. Do I want a special livery? Not really. Spawn back at one of the hangars. I'm gonna reconfigure the Bravo for a single engine. I could do it with the 2-engine setup, but I just don't like doing it.
May we have your attention, please?
Single. Alright, ZME S3, not too big of a deal though. Yeah, you probably didn't notice it. Sometimes the VATSIM controllers don't notice it. Do I have to call for pattern work? Yeah, you do. I mean, you're at Louisville, there's controllers around, so yes, you contact them for pattern work. Yeah. Come on, can this... There we go. And all that stuff on. That's in. We're quite guilty of not understanding what weather is doing while it's controlling. Well, I have the V8 program like up on my screen all the time. There it goes. Took it a second to start. Guessing because it's cold.
Please do not leave cases or parcels unattended anywhere on the station. Any unattended articles are likely to be
And now all
removed
those will
without
start.
warning.
Now I'm gonna put in a frequency over here. Not gonna say to where. This will be used for later. Wait, what? Oh. I didn't know that's how that worked. Okay. Then I have to swap. That should work. Okay, okay. All the okays. It's doing its whole thing there. I'm figuring out where I am. I'm gonna go. What's ground? It's 121.7, I'd say? Yeah, 0.7. 21.7. There's ground.
Call you hold short of Echo. 2386 kilo.
118. 725.
Contact. You have information Echo.
Echo. You forgot
Transport
sport.
Airport 8 is information Echo 0256 Zulu. Wind 180 at 7. Visibility 10. Ceiling 1600 overcast.
Oh yeah, I was gonna change
Temperature
the clouds.
2.13. Altimeter 2977. Landing and departing runways 17 right, 17 left. ILS approach is in use. All other runways are noise sensitive. Available only for operational necessity. Simultaneous approaches and departures runways in use. Notices to air missions. Hazardous weather information for Sandiport Airport available on request. Pre-departure clearances are available. UPS aircraft report preferred runway on initial contact. Read back all hold short instruction. Operate transponder in mode Charlie on all taxiways and runways. Advise on initial contact you have information Echo.
There we go. Need to go put in all the weather though. That's not weather. Or yeah, it is. I'm dumb. Clear skies. Altimeter 2977. We'll get it close enough. Doesn't have to be really exact. Temperature 16 degrees Celsius. Don't know what that is Fahrenheit. It's definitely not that high. Go with that. Close enough. Precipitation, none, none, all the nuns. Winds, though, are 180 at 7. Not 70, 7. At 7. That should work. Actually, I have to put in here.
Louisville ground, November 2386 kilo, holding short of Echo with information Echo, ready to taxi. 17 left via Echo, November 2386 Kilo.
2386 Kilo is pretty loud, that's for sure. Why does my stuff keep... I feel like it keeps going up. I'm not telling it to. Alright, we have this. I wrote down I'm simulating VFR. So we're gonna go VFR to the east.
694 heavy, contact tower when ready.
Over to tower, CF, FedEx Robbie.
Ground, November 341 Sierra Whiskey is a Cessna 172. Request VFR to the east with Echo. We are simulating VFR. Got all that?
341 Sierra Whiskey, VFR departure to the east was approved. Maintain VFR at or below 2,500. Departure frequency is 124.2 and walk VFR.
Okay, nothing about that seemed right. So you're saying my departure frequency is tower?
Sorry about that. Departure frequency is 132.325.
November 1 Sierra Whiskey, departing to the east, at or below 2,500, departure 13232, November 341 Sierra Whiskey. There we go.
November 341 Sierra Whiskey, read back to the track, expect runway 17 left, push back in the direction, call for
There's so much wrong with what you just said there, but you know, this guy, he's a learning controller. He's learning. I know him, he's learning.
2386 Kilo, contact tower when ready.
When ready.
Contact tower when ready. November 2386 Kilo, you have yourself a good day.
What is this, Europe? When ready? What? Or Canada? Alright, let's go hold short. Actually, I need to turn down all the lights. I don't like it being this bright. Still like sunlight. There we go, that should work. And there's also these up here. I'll have on a little bit at least. Okay, am I facing the right way? No, I need to do a 180.
What do you say your aircraft type was?
Number 341 Sierra Whiskey is a Cessna 172 Slant Alpha. We'll give him Slant Alpha. I wasn't going to, but you know.
Thank you very much. November 341 Sierra Whiskey.
See, I'm making him work for his education here by not filing the flight plan, because you can do that. We're VFR. We're in the U.S. You don't need to file a flight plan. I hate you. What do you mean short final? You don't even know what I'm doing. I'm just departing VFR. That's all. As far as you know, I am just departing VFR. Someone just has static. We'll get flaps 1. Not that we need it for takeoff. Actually, I don't even need it. Echo with information echo. And level ground, November 1 Sierra Whiskey, holding short echo with information echo.
November 341 Sierra Whiskey, verify your full name, Charlie.
Oh, Charlie, 1 Sierra Whiskey. Okay, that's... shoot. Oh, it's not even on. There we go. That's dumb.
November 341 Sierra Whiskey, taxi to 17 left, VFX.
7 left 5 Echo, 1 Sierra Whiskey, and you're coming in pretty quiet. 'cause-
How about now? November 3410.
That's better.
Louisville ground, November 2003 Whiskey is a Type Piper 28 Romeo Arrow 3. We have information Foxtrot requesting pattern work.
November 3410 Whiskey, do you want
Yeah,
flight
traffic
following?
landing, I know. Oh, and it shows a negative flight following 1 Sierra Whiskey. He was just asking about it. Okay.
November 2003 Whiskey, VFR pattern work is approved. Maintain VFR at or below 2,500. Departure will be tower at 124.2 and Fox 1202.
I need to tell him how to do pattern work. I think.
VFR pattern work is approved, 2,500. And, we'll be on tower 1242, 1202 first walk. November 2003 Whiskey.
November 2003 Whiskey, read back correct.
Whoops, I didn't have my taxi
Runway
runway.
17 left. Advise pulling short of echo.
Call short of Echo. November 2003 Whiskey.
Probably just gonna go over to tower on my own. I mean, really, you would be. Life. See, once that guy departs, yeah, I'm probably gonna do that. Technically, ground should be telling me to go. Although in real life, not required. Auto switch.
Traffic 10, correction 180. Take off.
Shit. I think he might have been trying to say something.
November 3410 Whiskey Louisville Tower, only 17 left lap and wait.
7 left line up and wait, 1 Sierra Whiskey. 2. Send for departure. Oh, we didn't have our lights on.
November 86 Kilo, make a crosswind please.
Thank you, crosswind, please. He's technically not supposed to tell him that.
Say again for 86 Kilo. November 86 Kilo, turn crosswind.
What's that in GPS? There it is. He can say that? He can? Oh, I was told it wouldn't. You're not supposed to really only tell him. Or no, extending. That's the part you can't tell him to.
3410 Whiskey on course departure, approved, 17 left clear for takeoff, 1808.
7 left clear for takeoff on course, so 1 Sierra Whiskey. So it's, yeah, you can't tell him to extend his crosswind. That's it. Go. Bump in the runway. Hazardous to small planes. Can, well, David, which David was it? The ATM, he told me you can't. Apparently you can only extend the downwind and the base. So any part of the pattern other than departure leg? Well, not according to David. Can't go higher than 2,500. We'll go ahead and turn on course. We're 400 feet above the ground. Either departure or base. Extend your base wouldn't make sense. Same with departure leg. I don't know. What, your sim is laggy? There's an outer marker. You think? No. I don't know what that one is actually.
Louisville Tower, November 2003 Whiskey, holding short, 17 left.
November 2003 Whiskey, Louisville Tower, make left traffic, 17 left, clear for takeoff, wind is 1830.
Left close traffic, clear for takeoff, November 203 Whiskey.
Yeah, I see the other guy on the ground about to depart. That guy's up in the pattern. Looking pretty cool tonight with all the traffic. Of course, I brought like 3 other people here. How it is sometimes. Where's this notification coming? Oh, there. Nah, I don't care about reading that. Pull the power back a little bit, so I'm not just sitting here wasting the weight in the engine. Am I gonna contact departure? Usually you'd have me do that by now. But yeah, I'm no flight following, but like I'm still gonna be in the Charlie. At 2,500, I'm in the Charlie. Yeah, whatever. I send people to departure even if they're VFR no flight following. Just so you know, departure knows they're there, they can separate aircraft and all that easily. The dude's still talking to them, at least until they're outside the Charlie. Permission to control the Charlie. Oh, okay. Wait, you give him the entire Charlie? Or is it just, you know, a radius around me he can control?
Louisville Tower, Scout 445417 left.
He also hasn't said frequency change either.
Scout 4454, Louisville Tower, 1830, 17 left, clear land.
17 left, clear land, Scout
But
4454.
whether I go to Unicom or departure doesn't matter to me. He still hasn't said anything. Whatever.
November 2003 Whiskey, extend downwind, I'll call your base.
I'll go ahead and go over.
Send my downwind.
122.8. I'll tell you, I guess. Yeah, I know I always expect me to just change. That's why I changed to tower when I was sitting there holding short the runway. Ground didn't tell me to. Hey Cam, are you simulating Bowman being closed this time of night? Actually, yeah, are you simulating Bowman being closed? It's past 10 o'clock. I assume since there's no ATIS, you are. Bowman is closed. All right, we're gonna go do a touch and go Bowman. It's like my home airport, you know. I gotta go visit it every so often. Because I did control tower there once. Bowman traffic, number 341 Sierra Whiskey, about, let's call it 5 miles to the south. What the heck, bro? Turn my knobs.
If it helps, you can shorten this.
November 03 Whiskey. You can turn across now, thank you.
Crosswind now, November 03 Whiskey.
Oval Tower, number 341 Sierra Whiskey 1800. About 6 miles east of Muhammad Ali.
Number 341 Sierra Whiskey. I thought you were going to stay in the Charlie. I think we changed back to proof, sorry.
Ah, fam. Yeah, figures change brewed, 1 Sierra Whiskey.
November 03 Whiskey 1 Charlie. 1 second left, clear fleet option.
Vanderford Airport 8 is information
That's not what I
Foxtrot
wanted.
0340 Zulu.
Nope. Bowman traffic. Oh, crap. What's the runways here? I forgot. Go 24. Bowman traffic. Number 341 Sierra Whiskey Cessna 172, about 2 miles to the southeast. Entering the left base, runway 24. Before departure to the east. On the go. Bowman traffic. Doing the wrong thing. There it is. You were all up in the Charlie though. Yeah, I mean, he told me at or below 2,500, and so I descended below the Charlie when I decided I wanted to go somewhere else. Charlie goes up or down to 1,700. I'm lower than that. Slow down, jeez. Okay. Slower down. Charlie goes 1,704. You were at 2,200. Well, I was descending and stuff. Gosh. I can't descend like a jet. At least comfortably. Or my head isn't going to start to hurt. Flaps 1. And then we'll go ahead and go flaps 2. Oof, what is this? Frame drops? Jeez. Should have still been talking. Whatever. You were the one that also said, you know, they. What is with my frame drops here? What the hell? There's like no weather or anything either? Is track hire worth it? Hell yeah, it is. Also, Cloud Search Studio, is that, that's Will, right? If I remember right? Bowman traffic, number 1 Sierra Whiskey. 1 mile final, runway 24. Touch and go, on the go will be a VFR to the east, Bowman traffic. Nice little bit of crosswind practice here. Bounce. A half right there. Power up, flaps 1. Yeah, kind of butter, except a bounce. And also, if you want to look at Track IR, you guys can go look at their website there. If it works, yeah, it did. Nice. No, it didn't. What? Ah, I gotta fix that. Actually, no, I hit the wrong button. Which one is it? Oh, that one. Up, and I hit multiple buttons. Are you kidding me? Whatever. Now I gotta turn before we hit the Charlie. And Bowman traffic, number 341 Sierra Whiskey on turning left downwind, runway 24. Before departure to the east, Bowman traffic. Okay, I can't go above 2,100. can't go more west than really what I did there. Jeez, what is with these frame drops though? Oh my gosh. Oh, it doesn't help that my flaps are still down. I don't get it. What's with the frame drops though? Can I do 0 humidity? Yeah, I can. That sometimes helps. Humidity just screws up your stuff. I don't know. Whatever. You know what? Yeah, we'll call clear the area. Bowman traffic number 341 Sierra Whiskey. We're in the area to the east. Last call, Bowman Field. I can't climb until I'm like outside the Charlie though. Anyone inbound right now? Ah, okay. Understandable. Dev/Antog. I'm not even sure really what that means. Frequency possible. I don't know. We're almost out of the Charlie, almost. Oh, wait. Which baseball park is that? Thought that was the one that's kind of near my house, but it's not. I don't actually know what baseball park that is. I mean, near my house, that's relative terms, though. It's the biggest city in the state. And now we are almost outside the Charlie. I'm gonna wait until I'm outside that thinner line, although I feel like that's the like class Echo airspace. Yeah, I'm good. Alright, we're gonna climb. Oh, the needle thing is working. Nice. That's the Delta you're in, which is Class E right now because it's closed. I was in the Delta, and then there's part of the Charlie you get in before you're out to uncontrolled airspace. So that's why I gotta wait to climb. Because the Delta only goes up to 2,100. And then the Charlie is up to 4,500. What the heck is AMF? It's literally just Rosewood. And that's it. Rosewood VOR, which is like up here, I think. Amflight, I mean, I could have looked it up if I really wanted to, but eh. Also, Cam, just so you know, I'm making your job easier by climbing up higher. Just so you know. climbing though. You know, I know it's my home city and all that stuff, but like, you gotta love this place. Go 3,500, so we're at a VFR altitude. Kind of hold it there. And what nav? I'm hitting the heading button. What the hell, bro? I'm not even in his airspace or anything. Bruh. I mean, I'm on his frequency, I think. Com 1, yeah, we should be good. 132325, yeah. I ain't in restricted airspace? What are you talking about? There's no restricted airspace around here. The restricted airspace is down here. I ain't in no restricted airspace. Gosh. Madison's restricted? No, I'm not. What the hell are you talking about? Where the heck is there a restricted area? I don't see anything. What the hell are you talking about, bro? Anyways, I'll contact him. Actually, Louisville VOR, what's that frequency? We'll get a distance off of that. 458. There we go, 19.3. Full approach, Skyhawk, Tree 401 to Sierra Whiskey. About 20 miles north of the Louisville VOR, 3,500.
Number 1341 Sierra Whiskey, Squawk, Louisville First, Squawk 1470.
1470, number 1 Sierra Whiskey. Why does he... what?
Okay, 1 Sierra Whiskey, radar contact 20 miles northeast of the Louisville VOR. The reason why I sent you to contact me, you're about to fly through Madison's JPG airspace right there. So you are cleared through the Madison restricted airspace via radar vectors. Fly present heading, climb and maintain 4,000. Actually, maintain VFR altitude.
Maintain VFR, number 1 Sierra Whiskey. Bro, am I blind? Where is this? The restricted airspace is way up here, bro. See, on Navigraph, well, Navigraph's not the most reliable thing. I'm still not gonna fly through it. Yeah, I'm nowhere near it. I'm fucking 25 miles away from it. Like, I thought you meant there was airspace right where I was, not way up there. Literally way up there. What? Well, I mean, doesn't really help what I wanted to do here. I mean, it doesn't really matter for what I want to do here. We'll just go ahead and call up for what I was going to do. I was going to do it later, do VFR request thing. Actually, I don't need that. We'll approach Skyhawk 341 Sierra Whiskey. You got a request.
November 3410 Whiskey, go.
Number 341 Sierra Whiskey, would like to request IFR Direct Clark Regional, and we'd like to request the NDB runway 18 approach.
Okay, November 341 Sierra Whiskey, come and maintain 5,000 for now. Are you able to maintain your own terrain obstruction until reaching 5,000 feet?
I maintain 5,000 and we are able, 1 Sierra Whiskey.
Okay, 1 Sierra Whiskey, you are cleared to the Clark Regional Airport via radar vectors. Maintain 5,000. Squawk. Keep the same squawk head.
Hey, clear the Clark Regional Airport, radar vectors. Keep the same squawk and we'll also keep climbing 5,000 on 1 Sierra Whiskey.
1 Sierra Whiskey, Louisville altimeter 2977, expect vectors for the NTB approach. Expect vectors for that request approach.
Copy altimeter and we'll expect vectors for the approach 1 Sierra Whiskey. Bro, I was literally tripping here, like, is there really an area here?
Let's see, just 1 Sierra Whiskey, turn left turn heading 220. Actually, sorry, that's my bad. Left heading 290.
Left 290, 1 Sierra Whiskey. Actually, wait, that's not 290. I'm dumb. You can go a little more than that. There it is. There we go. They gave a guy up your direction a clearance to it. You're spinning realistic? Okay. Well, I mean, if I was gonna fly through it, I would have asked about it. Kind of thing. And it's also not like I was on your frequency, so I mean, that's not realistic. I already see runway lights of Clark Regional, look at that. Hopefully Cam has studied his NDB approach terminology now.
November 3410 Whiskey, descend maintain 2,600.
2,600, 1 Sierra Whiskey.
November 341 Sierra Whiskey, proceed direct to catch. That's Charlie Alpha Tango, Charlie Hotel.
Direct catch, 1 Sierra Whiskey. I was kind of hoping to be able to do like a procedure turn inbound kind of thing. Yeah, whatever. Doesn't really matter. I mean, I am coming from the correct direction to not have to do it, I think. I could still do it though. That's a hold. Never mind. It's a... whatever. Direct... It's like... Gee, I'm dumb. I shouldn't have turned the thing. Put this back up north. Or not north. Wait. I'm dumb. I forgot how to use this shit. Just put it at 240 because that's where I'm direct right now. Or approximately direct.
November 3410 Whiskey, cross catch at maintain 2,600 at catch. You are cleared. NDB approach runway 18.
Cross catch 2,600 at catch. Cleared NDB runway 18 approach. Number 1 Sierra Whiskey. Technically, I could go and do the procedure turn, I think. That's be that allowed, right? Don't really need to. Not like we're coming from the other direction. I need think to speed up a little bit on the descent. Come on, turn. So we'll do that. We'll pull back the throttle some. $2,600. Descend down to 2,500 at actually, can I display this approach chart on here? It lets me do ILSs. I don't know about NTPs though. No, back. Oh, heck yeah, it does. That's cool. Right, 3,000 feet. Ah, we're definitely gonna make it now. It's 2,600. Am I still drinking this and it's so late at night? What the heck? I just realized. Technically, I'm not even using that GPS really. I mean, I'm using my tablet a little bit, but I'm still going direct. As best as I can.
And Louisville departure, good evening. It's Caner 831 Kilo Alpha. We're climbing through 2,400 for 3,000.
November 831 Kilo Alpha, Louisville departure, radar contact, climb maintain 10,000, proceed direct to New Hope VR.
Roger, direct New Hope VOR up to 10,000 for Caner 1 Kilo Alpha.
You know, can you get? I don't think you can get. You can't get distance on the NBS, can you? I don't think you can. Yeah, because you would be using a stopwatch and all that, which I don't really have to do. And our, let's see, minimums, check and look over here, are 1,080. It's 700 feet above the ground, I think, or is that 604? We'll go with 700 to be safe. Am I supposed to do the pursuit? I mean, I feel like I am. It doesn't really matter that much to me right now.
November 341 Sierra Whiskey, no traffic is observed between you and Clark Regional. Report IFR cancellation in the air or on the ground. This frequency change
Took some
approved.
serious mental effort. Exchange approved, number 1 Sierra Whiskey, and we can go ahead and cancel IFR.
November 341 Sierra Whiskey, IFR cancellation received. Time now 0428 Zulu. Squawk VFR, frequency change approved. Safe flight into Clark.
Clark VFR, free exchange approved, number 1 Sierra Whiskey.
November 821 Kilo Alpha, leaving my space to the south. Indy Center offline. Radar services terminated. Frequency change approved. Safe flight to Atlanta.
Hey, thank you for that. And over to Unicom for Caner 1 Kilo Alpha. Good night.
I hand fly the rest of this here. Who's this pilot? I don't know, Sky. Am I really a pilot? Fodder News instantly in love. Yeah, I was over there, and I might be over there next week. We'll see. Gotta see what's going on with the college stuff first. Yeah, I need to make it down to, what was that? What did I say? Like 1,080 feet. I'm just gonna go 1,100, easy round number. Drop out. No, I'm good. This should be the last semester, maybe. Probably not actually. I think the next one, all because of a freaking co-op / internship that I've been trying to get and haven't. It's BS. I have to do a whole nother semester just because of it. Said free exchange proof, gotta go over that. And Clark Regional Traffic. November 341 services. Cessna Skyhawk. About 3 miles to the north. Indivy approach runway 18. Full stop, Clarksville. You know what's happening, Cam? I'm totally going missed. Totally going around. Blind published mist. Which the published mist doing climb to 1,500, climbing left turn to 2,500 direct catch. And hold, okay. AKA my Pops Part 2. What? This guy's probably not even here anymore. He dips in for about 30 seconds at a time. Speak when you're able to. No, we're not talking about. We're talking about Sky Command. Yeah, no, it's too many skies in here. He's in Heidi's, of course he. Of course you're in Heidi's. Bro, Drippy, of course you're in Heidi's stream. You're the greater Sky. I don't know. Sky Command's got some bigger numbers. Just saying. Oh, we should have gone mist already. Whoops. We're going mist. Just for the hell of it. Don't hate the player, hate the game. I assume that's what you're meaning to say. Up to 1,500. Clark Regional Traffic, Skyhawk 1 Sierra Whiskey. 11 on the published mist, NDB, runway 18. We'll be making a left turn 2,500. Last call, Clark Regional. Alright, we're up at 1,500. We'll go start the left turn. Direct to NDB. Technically, I canceled IFR. I shouldn't have. But technically, I did. So he's technically not watching me anymore. It's whatever. Yeah, we'll call him up anyways. Louisville approach, number 341 Sierra Whiskey. On the published mist out of the Clarksville, 2,200 climbing 2,500.
November 341 Sierra Whiskey Louisville departure, squawk 1445 ident.
That ident work? Yeah, it does. Not all the aircraft do.
November 341 Sierra Whiskey, radar contacts 2 miles northeast of the Louisville of the Clark Regional Airport. Are you picking up IFRs or are you going to maintain VFR?
I would like to pick up IFR over to an alternate of Muhammad Ali.
Okay, November 341 Sierra Whiskey, climb and maintain 2,600. Able to maintain your own terrain obstruction until reaching 2,600.
I'm 2,600 and we are number 1 Sierra Whiskey.
Okay, November 1 Sierra Whiskey, roger. Proceed direct catch. At catch, fly the published hold to the NDB runway 18 approach.
See direct catch and we'll fly the published hold, number 1 Sierra Whiskey. $100 too high there. They're going direct catch. It's like the published hold has me going 002 degrees. Actually, no, I think that's for the... No, actually, the hold's the other direction. Ah, crap. So I gotta go this way. The hold's going the opposite direction of what I thought it was. But I mean, it makes sense. It's not going against the grain of any arrivals. It's going with the grain.
Louisville departure, Delta 2583, climbing through 3800 for 5,000.
Delta 2583 Louisville departure, radar contact, climb and maintain 10,000.
Up to 10,000, Delta 2583.
Do I at least have this NDB thing on a pin board there? Go KSDF.
Delta 2583, I have a shortcut for you. Turn right, proceed direct cargo.
Direct to cargo, Delta 2583.
Assume the approach is going to be ILS 17 left or 17 right. Go ahead and turn. Where is it? 002.
November 341 Sierra Whiskey, confirm you're flying the procedure turn to catch, sir.
I thought you told us to enter the hold.
Negative, sir. I said fly the procedure turn at catch.
Said to enter the hold.
There's the same thing. A procedure turn is the hold at catch.
Oh, not on the chart though. He said hold. Yes, he did. If I was a good pilot, I would be timing myself for 1 minute legs.
And November 341 Sierra Whiskey, if you look at the procedure turn for the NDB runway 18 approach into Clark Regional, it's a full 360 hold. Then it goes back to catch, and then you intercept the NDB for runway 18.
Well, my bad, but we are in the hold.
November 341 Sierra Whiskey, upon reaching catch, you're cleared NDB approach runway 18.
approach 18, but we requested to go to an alternate of Muhammad Ali.
Gotcha. Okay, November 341 Sierra Whiskey, clearance northwest, stand by.
Gosh.
November 341 Sierra Whiskey, turn left, heading 120. I'll have further for you in a second.
Left at 120, 10 whiskey.
November 3410 Whiskey, you're clear to the Muhammad Ali Louisville Airport via radar vectors. Maintain 4,000, or maintain 3,000 to keep the squawk.
The Louisville or Muhammad Ali Airport, via radar vectors. We'll maintain 3,000, keep the squawk. Remember 10 whiskey.
November 10 Whiskey, expect vectors for the ILS 17 left approach into Louisville. And for now, fly heading 170.
Expect vectors, ILS 17 left into Louisville, fly heading 170, number 10 whiskey. Shoot, task saturation is real. I did it to myself though. Sharp U-turn, say 360 hold, go back to intercepted cat. Does it...
Legal departure, Skyhawk 78729er holding short 17 left.
Aircraft calling for departure, standby, break, Delta 2583, sorry about that. You're leaving my airspace to the west, Indy Center off the line, radar services terminated, frequency change approved, good day.
Frequency change approved.
Like you can enter the hold like 3 different ways.
Normally, Delta 2583.
Affirmative, you're leaving my airspace.
Alright, good night,
What
thanks
is
for the
it?
ATC,
Procedure.
Delta 2583.
Yeah, I was going into the hold because I went missed.
November 78729er, Louisville, departure. Let's see, on course departure approved, runway 17 left, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 17 left, 729er.
Have that. 170 up here. Should have turned it the other way. Go. Ooh, is Ash here?
November 341 Sierra Whiskey, Louisville, altimeter now 2977.
2977, number 10 whiskey. Except I'm simulating VFR. I could totally do IFR now, though, since I am IFR. So part of the procedure. Your turn is the. Yes, I know it's the barb. Right here, I just came up here and then I entered the hold in one of the ways you can do it, which is, you know, you turn this way and then you go into the hold like that. It's one of the ways you can enter a hold. There's like 3 different ways. On the non-holding side of the procedure turn. Left turns as charted.
November 341 Sierra Whiskey, turn right heading 260, vectors for final.
Alright, 260 vectors final, number 10 whiskey.
November 1 Sierra Whiskey, climb and maintain 4,000.
I am 4,000, number 10 whiskey. 4,000. Gosh. Joined when you were on the mist. Yeah, you did. Yeah, I was on the mist, so I was going and entering the hold in one of the like 3 ways you can do it. Or entering a hold in one of the 3 ways. I mean, if there's a different way for a mist approach, my bad.
November 78729er, Louisville departure.
Departure November 78729er.
November 78729, are you flight following, sir?
Negative, sir.
Okay, November 78729er, it doesn't look like somebody put that in your flight plan. Frequency change approved.
Parallel entry. Yeah, I don't remember what they're called.
Frequency change approved. Thank you very much. 729er.
November 341 Sierra Whiskey, you are 5 miles from Racer. Turn left heading 200, maintain 4,000 total established on the localizer, cleared ILS, runway 17 left approach.
5 miles from Racer, left 200, maintain 4,000 total established, cleared ILS, runway 17 left approach, remember 10 whiskey. That was professional readback right there. You don't get that often on that sim. All I know is I'm not picking up the vertical part of it yet, which is okay. You know, I thought I should be this far out. Or this close. It doesn't start until 2,500 at Slugger. Ah, okay.
Love your ATC work, keep it up.
And with the eye, thanks for the sub there. Yeah, we'll definitely keep it up. Try my best here. Ah, there's the vertical now. We're good. Even though he said cleared the approach, I'm gonna descend 2,500 because, yeah, that's part of the thing there. Well, actually, once I pass race car, I will definitely.
November 341 Sierra Whiskey, runway 17 left, clear to land.
7 left, clear to land. Remember 10 whiskey. Oh, tower left? Yeah, they did. It's just ground. Rip. I was gonna do some like stuff in the pattern after this in a different plane though. Rip. What do you mean rip engine RPM? Oh, where it's way up in the red.
Central aircraft on frequency, Louisville departure closing at the top of the hour.
Top of the hour. Darn. Really leaving me like that? Hit nav. Cam is closing. Yeah, I mean it is getting kind of late. I'm doing this a little later than usual. Gosh, my nose keeps itching. It's midnight. You've been on for almost 2 hours. Amateur numbers, bro. Amateur numbers. Just saying. Go ahead and slow down a little bit. Should be no one behind me, I think. Okay, 1 dot above. We'll hit approach mode. We got configured for landing out here. And then the speeds we fly this at, we got... where is it on here? Down here. $90 knots. We're clear to land. We'll turn that taxi light on. Should be descending here in a second. Actually, is there other aircraft down here? Around? No, just a bunch of departures. Alright. Should get to approach. Gets old after a while? Yeah, I bet so. I mean, bro, I like doing all this stuff. Maybe you're just getting bored at it. That's all. Casually come in at those 172 speeds, as you do. No one behind me, don't need to keep the speed up really. It's partially his fault for taking me out this far. I mean, he could have taken me a few miles closer, but I mean, probably not too much closer. Gotta be, you know, out past the outer marker and all that. I mean, he could have taken me, like, over the river, I think. You were close to race car. Might as well bring you in, yeah. You know, it's been a while since I've flown a Skyhawk into Louisville. I think last time I did was probably before I was using VATSIM. You can see some guy out there, probably one of the departures. Actually, what's our missed procedure, or missed altitude? Got about 700 feet, looks like. Which I've taken this ILS approach down to 700 and a 7.3 before. That was kind of scary. Because I set my clouds and all that to just be at minimums. Once did this in a Seminole, but had an MD-80 in front of a 7.3. Had to do best forward speed for a bit. Yeah, they usually have you do that, but there's no one else around, so he doesn't need to. Missed approach, climb 1,600, climb left turn to 4,000. I should have that memorized by now. And I don't. I mean, not that I'm gonna need it. We're not going around for this one. If I do, I'm just gonna ask to enter the pattern. Or enter the downwind. Cancel IFR into the downwind. How much fuel do I have left? It's not too bad. Just about half of what I had in the tank. Half of a half. Bang on the glide slope there. That was fun. Got to visit Bowman, Clarksville. Didn't get to land at Clarksville though. Well, I could have, but went around. You gotta go to Fort Knox one of these days. In the sim. Or on VATSIM, not just in the sim. Maybe next time Cam is controlling, I'll take L39 over there. Actually, technically, they have practice jets sometimes over here at Louisville. Air National Guard area over there. Casually bringing out a jet, yeah? Just go 30 miles, just to go there. Got to dirty short final, land in front of a lineup of a dozen airliners, waiting to go out on the evening push. Yeah, I've done that once or twice on that sim here. Like, I'm usually not in something this slow during an event though. Usually it would be like a 310 or a Cessna 414 or something like that. Baron. Maybe even the Reams rocket. I haven't used that one on an event yet though. That'd be a fun one. The Reams rocket, basically a heavily modified 172. that actually exists in real life. I mean, I shouldn't even need the chart because I know where I'm going, but still. Disconnect the autopilot. Messages once I land here. Full length land? Why? Make mech do more work? It'd be even better if I turned the wrong direction off the runway. But nah, I'm not gonna do that to him. It'd be good practice for him though, because it doesn't happen. I mean, it'll happen with people that don't know what they're doing. Visual, I don't need the ILS needle there. That hurt a little bit. Oh yay, and there's the thing. Am I gonna make Echo 4?
November 341 Sierra Whiskey, welcome to Louisville, X7 enable, ground point 7, go.
F1 Able Ground Point 7, November 1 Sierra Whiskey.
Potential aircraft on frequency Louisville, approach now closed, Monty com 122 decimally, can I have one?
Not even top of the hour.
Hey, pretty much the same thing.
Pretty much the same thing. Point, ground point 7. Around November 341 Sierra Whiskey, off on Echo 4, going to Atlantic.
November 341 Sierra Whiskey, straight ahead to the FBO.
Straight ahead, November 1 Sierra Whiskey. Totally worth that landing though. That's for sure. Like I might have a welcoming party over here this time. Usually don't. It really wants me to turn left. I don't think so, bro. Not happening. There we go. Made it. GG. I don't know why the red thing keeps staying on, but it does. That was fun. Oh, now it's just ground. It's disappointing. Yeah, Robert's definitely got a few things he can improve on. Then again, he hasn't controlled that much. So understandable. Oh, what do we got here? Are we feeling... Wait, what? Oh, he's trying to make a... like a his tail number thing? What was interesting for tower? Yeah, it was. Got to... painted on a Vision Jet. He gave it like a drop shadow kind of thing. Huh. Went to remind Tower he can shorten November call sign. Oh, you went to remind him. He's used to being center too. I'm surprised he didn't. He was struggling saying November 2003 whiskey? Huh. That's weird. Anyways, who are we gonna raid tonight? You guys got any ideas? Who's live? That I know. We've got, of course, Highly Logical, typical Tuesday stream. Bill Mays. Got Oakland Center online. Yeah, as usual, already ending. But we'll go through the usual spiel here at the end of the stream. If you haven't already, come on over, join our Discord. Got our upcoming streams channel. Today, you know, we did that whole thing with Flutter, so this stream ended up being a little late. That's alright. Whatever. And then tomorrow, we're gonna be 8 air traffic control somewhere. Actually, wait. No, we're not. Because I've got a training session tomorrow. So I'm gonna put no stream. There we go. Because I forgot, I thought it was gonna be like Thursday, but apparently Wednesday. I'm fine, whatever. Actually, let me check real quick. What day did he say? Yeah, he just asked, are we good for tomorrow? So yeah, Wednesday. And then Saturday's TBD. It might be air traffic control. Maybe. We'll see. No stream. Yeah, it's a little disappointing. And actually, not just Sunday Funday, although I'm going to have to go in and add the time. I might be doing some ATC here. Here we go. I do see a Tuesday next week. Oh yeah, you're going out of town, aren't you? That sucks. That's disappointing. Anyways, if you've missed a stream or part of a stream, go check out the YouTube channel right there. Upload the VODs, and actually earlier during Flutter's stream I was uploading all the little videos I had in the whole presentation thing I was doing, so all those are on there now, and actually you guys probably got spammed here in the YouTube thing. Yep. At least some of them you got spammed with. Others didn't show up, it looks like. Yeah, but these 3 right here, it showed up. Try to tune in for Thursday. If I'm not the one behind the wheel, dang. Anyways, who do you guys think we're gonna raid? You guys got any ideas? I mean, there's these people I follow, but maybe you guys have suggestions. Oh, we also flew with TPC tonight, although I didn't get to hear the briefing or anything like that. You can check them out on their website and Discord and look at that. The bot posted that at like the exact same time there for some reason. That's crazy. Thursday? Is that what you said? Oh yeah, he did say Thursday. It's like a mix between Tuesday and Thursday. You know, we're gonna raid Bill Mays again. How about that? Check out what he's doing. It's North Dakotan spelling coming through with the American accent and everything. Oh, he's about to land. So let's go spook his landing. If you guys haven't already, hit the follow button here, the follow button on his channel. Stick around for the raid. We'll see you next stream.